We
Good
live.
evening, good evening. We are live. What's up, y'all? J Mitch, it's on you, sir.
Yo, what's going on? Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's your boy J Mitch. I'm in here with the homies. Go ahead, homies. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Let's start off with Rattle Can. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Rattle Can in the building. Call me Mr. Speed Run King. That's what you need to call me from here on out.
Yo, that's what's up. Super Day. Go ahead, brother.
What's going on? What's going on? Super Day, RC Misfits, ATL. Welcome to the chat tonight.
Go ahead, my homie Big Reg.
I'm with you, Router. Speed Run Router.
Speed Run Rap.
What's good? What's good? YouTube, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to another live stream. We lit.
Go ahead, Mr. Game Dog.
Say
what's up to the folks.
Peace and love, YouTube land. Game Dog, RCOG, baby.
Yo, we doing things a little different tonight, guys. You know what I mean? I hate being on camera, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna represent the homie Big Gap. He ain't with us. He with us in spirit. He with us in chat right now. So just want to recognize the man who made it all possible. And what Gap say? What Gap say? We want to see them likes. Get them likes up. You know what I mean? Wipe your feet off. I don't know, Rattle. What he be saying?
Yeah,
wipe your feet before you come into my house.
Yeah, wipe y'all. You know what I mean? Kick the Timbs off as soon as you get in the house. Don't track that shit in the house. You know what I mean? Tonight, I guess we just gonna go off the cuff, man. We gonna go off the cuff. I guess we could talk about people's goings on of the week. You know, Rattle Can, he the speed master this week. So Rattle, let's talk about your new name. Like, what's this about, brother?
Hey, so me and Dave went out Saturday.
All right.
Did a speed run. Banged 98 on that bad boy. I was impressed. My goal is just to do 100. I'm not trying to be in there with y'all big boys doing 1,000 miles an hour, this, that, and the third, and you got your little rocket ship coming down the road. I just want to break 100, maybe 110, somewhere around in there, but definitely break 100. And I think I'll be good with it from there because I still want to be able to course race this same car, So I don't want to just put it on the shelf and just run it down the road once or twice. But yeah, that's my goal. So we're gonna see what's up.
And what you do? What you say you did? What 90? What
98?
Oh, 90. Oh, you right there, brother.
Yeah, we right there. We right there.
He don't have that much to do. He just need to change his batteries. That's it.
Yeah,
change his batteries.
So Rattle, I'm curious. The people want to know: was you using Hobbywing to do this speed run? Was it Hobbywing involved, brother, or was it, I don't know, the castle?
So
people
here we go.
Right, it's coming. It's coming. What you know what? Hold on. Before I answer that, let me get the chat. Let me say what's up to everybody in the chat. Hot Wheels in the building. What's going on, Matthew Senior? Gap. Hey, what's going on, man? Gap is in the chat, y'all. Just so y'all know. We got Dion Freeman in the building. Kayla Perry. What's going on? What's going on? RC Daniel. Hot Wheels in here. Sir Thizzle. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Sir Thizzle, you gotta let us know how you enjoyed Rock Mart today. So yeah, gonna put that in the chat. So back to your question, because the people do want to know.
The people want to know.
The people want to know. Now I understand. If I was the people, I want to know too. If I was the people, I would want to know too.
Was it a Max 6? Was it a Max 5? Like, what was it?
It was a Max 5, a V1 Max 5.
V1
not
Max
even
5.
V2.
Oh,
right.
With Holmes, I seen the video. I seen the videos. Yes. It was two videos.
So Reg, don't say nothing about the second one because I didn't mean for that one to go public. I didn't mean for that one to go public. That was but I uploaded that one first on accident.
Okay.
But yeah, J Mitch, it's a Hobbywing ESC and a Castle motor. So I got the best of both worlds in there.
Okay.
Running right now. I shouldn't have any fires.
Mm-hmm.
And if anything happened, it'll shut down, and then I figure something else out.
What Castle motor? I'm curious.
It's a
1650
1100.
Oh, you running a big boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So was the ESC able to power you through, or was the deficiency with the gearing like what's holding you back from hitting that 100?
I honestly think it's just me. I think I'm just holding myself back because I
Yeah.
wasn't really trying to hold it for too long. You know, because once the car goes by you,
Right.
and you see the car coming, it goes by you.
Yeah. Yo, Super Dave is cracking the hell up.
Oh, because he was out there with me. You know, he was out there with me.
Hey, he was the cameraman. Super Dave was the cameraman. in the
Yeah.
witness.
I was a spotter, J-Man.
Oh, you was spotting? Yo, how was your spot game? Spot game, bro.
Hey, he was an A1 spotter, bro. He
was on
was
point.
telling him to cross the road. He said, "Come over
Okay.
here so you can see, man." He
Yeah.
did a good
Yeah.
job.
Okay.
But yeah, once you see the car go by you,
Mhm.
it's like, all right, it's moving.
Right.
And in my mind, I'm thinking I'm fast enough. So I don't have to
Nah.
send it down the road too far.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
yeah, I guess I got to hold that throttle a little while longer. And
Yep.
maybe I probably got to get into it a little bit sooner.
Mhm.
Hey, yo, Rattle. So what happened is, let's just say hypothetically, you think you're going fast. If you
Mm.
hold it a few seconds longer, the battery voltage is going to start rising back up, and your motor going to make a different revving sound you haven't heard it make before.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you know. Then you speed running is like kind of by ear. You know what I mean? You can just hear the motor, what that motor doing, and how that car, you know, cutting through that wind, especially on the Limitless. It's just a different sound. You're gonna hear it.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it out again.
Yeah. He hooked. He hooked now. Y'all got him hooked now.
We hooked.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Job done.
Yes,
He
sir.
hooked
Yes,
now.
sir. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, are you? I mean, you know, real speed runners don't give out their gearing, but I would be interested to know if you felt, you know, comfortable with sharing with the world what kind of gearing were you running.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Rattle, before you say that, J Mitch, he has a V2 Limitless. It's not the old school V1. Just want to throw that out there.
Okay. That final gear ratio is different.
They make a big difference. Go ahead, Rattle.
All right. So I have a 47 tooth spool.
Okay.
With the pinion is a 39 tooth. It's either 38 or 39, something like that.
Okay. You think you got room on that motor mount to go up on any gearing at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I put the big slide on there.
Okay.
So yeah, it's got some room.
Okay.
It's got some room.
Yeah, you got 98 miles an hour. If you hanging on 98, you could go up a couple more teeth on the pinion gear, like a 41. That should get you like 107, 108.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, like, you know, 41, 47. Or the other option is you can go down on your spur gear, and that'll give you increase too, but you probably can't go much further down because that motor might start hitting that center drive line. So you got to kind of run at least. I think the smallest one I've seen, like, I run a 39 or a 38, but then you really got to overgear it on the pinion side of the game.
Right. Okay.
So you could try 39. That'll definitely get you 39. You might be doing 130. You know what I mean? But
oh wow.
He also got that 1100K. He got that big motor, that big boy.
But then we got to keep in mind too, Hobbywing is very you know, Hobbywing is like Durex condoms, you know. You'll be safe. You'll be safe. You know what I mean? Even if you blow, ain't nobody gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna turn off. It'll let you know. It ain't gonna let you hurt it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, you should be good.
So, you know, I don't know. It's just I'm in there now.
Okay.
I'm in there now. Now, I will say this though. When it comes down to saying, oh, okay, the pockets are unlimited to get it to go faster, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I gotta work with what's in my house right now.
Okay.
Or maybe, you know, I might order like a couple more gears or something like that. But as far as like, oh yeah, you need to go get this motor and get this ESC and do. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that.
Not for what you trying to do. You just want to get triple digits and be good. I got it. I got it.
Rather, you got to go for the 125, man. 100 gonna be so easy. When you're not even gonna hit 100, you're gonna hit over 100. You might as well, 125 next year. 140 next year, 150. You're gonna hit 106.
I'm gonna tell you what my own I'll say, for lack of a better word, fear is when it comes to speed runs. Crashing. 1000% of crash.
Well, if you ain't crashing, you ain't speed running.
Then
if you ain't crashing, you ain't speed running, brother. You ain't do it. You haven't been inducted until you blow an ESC and crash. It don't even have to be a total loss. It could be some of the most common crashes and speed runs. The car will just backflip and land on his wheels.
Now I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Now, if you just can't drive and that curb just jump out of nowhere, then that's on you. Like, oh, I didn't even see that curb. The curb just jumped in front of me. Like, that's on
and
you.
It ain't gonna be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, crashing to where I gotta walk down the street to go pick up pieces to my car.
Yeah,
that's not a good feeling.
Yeah,
I've experienced that at the velodrome,
and
it's really just heartbreaking.
Yeah. Super Dave, you co-signing Rattle Can's attempt?
Well, there's
from
a
your
lot
perspective.
of work.
Actually, Super Dave, let's go through it from your perspective as the professional spotter and cameraman.
Well, there's a lot of work that we need to improve on.
Okay.
I'm
gonna add another title to your name, Coach, Speed Run Coach.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, he has all the tools to make it happen. He don't need to do nothing else but put a better quality of battery in there, and he'll hit 100.
Okay.
He had some not so good quality speed run worthy type batteries, which is why he's so excited right now, because everything was pretty basic.
Okay.
So with the basic equipment, he was able to reach 98 miles an hour. So with a little more tweaking of the quality of equipment, he'll hit 100 easy. I mean, he can hit it with what he has now. He does have to loosen that neck up a little bit so he can track the car a little bit. Yeah, that tracking that car is a little off.
Thank God for spotters, huh?
But other than that, and the fear of going full throttle, he still has that fear of full throttle.
Full throttle for 3 to 5 seconds. You got to get full throttle for 3 to 5 seconds, Rattle.
Right.
3 to 5 seconds?
Right.
Yes. You can't touch full throttle and then, because it's a delay. The car got to get to full throttle. You know what I mean? The motor got to work. And then you got to get rid of them hoons. You get rid of them hoons, let them GRPs get hot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be, even your radio. You can turn that radio down the delay where you pull it full throttle, and it takes 5 to 8 seconds to ramp up to full speed. You don't have to think about it. You just got to steer it.
Look, this is my full throttle time right here. I'll see it coming. That much.
Just hold battery.
Just hold it.
Hey, I wish you had a castle so you can see what you're doing. You can see that you didn't get 100% out, or how long you had 100% out. You can see the throttle curves, the braking. You can see everything that you're doing right and wrong, or what the car like and don't like. But if you just wait on it, that the one I'm sending you gonna be there. Like just gotta wait on it.
Yeah, and you can't pull it all at once. You got to work on that finger. Like it's like a slow, progressive pull. But that limitless, once you in tune with your car, once that limitless is going straight, it's straight as an arrow. And then all that, you just got to concentrate on that. Now you talking about a Habal or something else, you might have to drive a little bit, but any of the limitless is one of the. Everybody will tell you, limitless is straight as an arrow, dude.
Yeah.
And the faster it goes, the straighter it goes, or whatever trajectory it's on, it'll drive itself. So if it starts veering off, it's just gonna keep veering off. Then you gotta drive it. But once it's dialed in, all you concentrate is on that throttle pull. And you can't pull it fast like that. You pull it fast like that, you're gonna have ripple, you're gonna have all kind of stuff. And with that hobby wing equipment, you're gonna hit that voltage cutoff. You gotta ease in on that voltage. You don't want that voltage sag. You get that voltage sag real quick like this.
Right.
You ease on to it. You count it down. You practice.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Rattle, one thing that I really think that help you get there or help you achieve it faster than without changing anything, like electronic wise. I don't know if you cut down one of your things on your wing. Cut down one level. Take off of the front black pieces, like those. That makes you 5 to 10 miles an hour faster.
And on the rear spoiler too.
Oh, the little fins on the front.
Put that spoiler down flat.
I wouldn't go flat yet. It has a line. Flat. It has a line. You could take it down one line. I guarantee you're going to gain 3 to 5 miles an hour. If you take the front black pieces off, let's say you don't want to modify them, it's one screw. You take that screw out on both sides, put it back in without the black pieces. That's a guaranteed extra 5 or so miles an hour on top of what the wing was going to give you. Because you cutting down all drag. That car has a lot of drag that helps it go straight like that. Be a little rocket, a little arrow.
All right. Well, y'all still got all the fins on the front. They on the front, the wing stock on the back. All right.
Yo, brother, let's get some of these comments though. I know people have been talking, people have been cracking up.
Yeah.
Get some of these comments real quick, brother.
All right. I'm starting with all right. We all caught up with that. All right, we're going with Sir Thizzle at 9:42. He was saying he was watching Talbot today at Rossa. He broke the 175 mile an hour barrier. Oh, nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. Psycho 73 in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Double R in the building. What's good? Hey, Double R, you went to Rockmart, right? Tell us how it went. Tell us your thoughts on Rockmart today. Sir Thizzle went out there. I saw his comment earlier. Wild RC in the building. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Doc in the building. What's good, Doc? Hey, I sent the link too. The link in the chat if you want to get in here. All right. So yeah, we caught up on the comments. So basically, cut the take the fins off the front, cut the rear wing down some, or y'all saying leave that like it is until we try it again.
No, you have to cut the rear wing down a minimum. The front wings has the same thing. I just don't know if you want to alter those pieces. Taking them off is going to make it less stable. I will be honest. Yeah. So taking it, just cutting all 3 of the wings down, one line, that would make you a lot faster. The car is going to be a little less stable, not in the bad way, just in a way that it's cutting through the wind more versus all that drag.
Gotcha.
But you might can do that with your hoons though. I know when you cut the wing, do something with that splitter. It's also some in the back of the body you're supposed to cut. The back of the body has like this lip towards the top. Yeah. People usually cut that off. The little corner.
I'll show it to you.
Okay.
But that stuff would gain you a lot of mile an hour, and you with your Max 5 V1 G1, like no, I'm for real. It would make you like really like you other people be wondering why they setup ain't doing that now. What yours doing? Right. Like I hit 100 something with the Max 5. You're like, what? Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, see, keep it like back here. You trim that little, it's like a little spoiler wing thing at the back of the body.
Right.
That thing out, trace it out around, just cut it out, leave a little, little nipple part there. And there you go. That's how you want to trim the back of the body out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see my body is barely holding on after my crash on Saturday, but it is what it is.
Hey. That's the part that's like, I don't want to crash.
You're gonna crash though, man. It's all right. It's all right.
If you ride, you will fall. Cat Williams' voice.
Yep. Like if you one of them people, I don't know nobody who just go 100 and be like, all right, I'm cool. Like, nah, you gonna get that bug, come back out again.
Right. All right, I'll say this. Everybody has a past of some sort in order for you to get to this stage. We was all teenagers. We was all in our 20s. We was all in our 30s doing shenanigans. And yeah, now I'll be good at 100. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Super Dave, hold it to him. If he say he want to come out after he do 106, don't let him. Tell him he gonna need his own spotter. Like, nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the
I can't do it.
spotter, yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna let it roll with you.
We ain't coming out there. All right. Gap say Hobby Wing for the win.
Oh,
Oh man, see,
yo, kick him out, yo. Kick him out the chat.
Oh
Cap
man,
at,
right
man?
in the building.
We're
What's
locked
going on,
in, man.
man?
We're
We
Cap
got
at,
Daz
bro.
RC. Oh yeah, we got Daz RC in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on?
What up, Dad?
Double R telling us about Rockmart. He said Rockmart was nice, had a good time, won a couple of races. I'll definitely go back out there. They got some good racers out there too. Nice.
Yo, Game Dog, Gap is with us in spirit today in the chat. I think he's on a lovely tropical island somewhere, you know, where they only got Wi-Fi. So
the Hobby
He's with
Wing
us.
Wi-Fi.
yeah, Hobby Wing Island. Yeah.
That's it. So basically,
He called me Kirby.
Kirby.
so hold on.
That's messed up. I think he got a little bit better. He upgrade over Kirby though. He's gonna take him over Kirby, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ted in the building. What's going on, Ted?
Yo, Ted.
Yo, what's
Teddy
going on,
Rush.
fellas?
Hey, we not really bringing up the verses each other. We just bringing up what I was working with in my stash of tools.
I'm going to say if you had the different other tool in there, it might have went a little bit different.
So you saying it probably would have caught on fire? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
See, I just
damn.
wanted to catch on fire.
Oh, no.
I don't want that.
Nah, it wouldn't have cool. It wouldn't have did that.
You 3 digits would have appeared on your GPS is what he's trying to say.
And then some.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Rattle, I got a big suggestion for you, bro. I know you running the 46, 47, you said?
Yeah, 47.
Put a 39 in there. Thank me later, and then you can hang up your whole speed running career after that. I guarantee you're going to hit like 115, 120.
I told him to flop him. I told him to switch, flip flop him. I told him to switch what he got going on right now. Change that 47 to the Pinion and put that 37 to the Spur.
Yeah, but if I'm thinking right, he has. I don't think he. Do you have a gear or do you have something stock as that Spur? Or
no, the
sport?
Spur is
It's
true.
8mm pinion. Yeah.
Yes, a true Spur gear.
Yeah, swap that around. You're gonna thank us later. You're gonna go so fast. You might not even reach full throttle for that long. Be honest. And you might not have to cut your body and all of that because you're gonna have torque working against everything we saying.
He shakes like a stripper midstream now.
Yeah, you want to talk about something popping? I don't know if that Hobby Wing gonna make it with that gear anyway.
Well, I told him what to do with that to kind of mitigate that some, you know. I was like, you know, take your throttle exponential, run it up as high as you can, and kind of like, you know, ease into that thing. And also don't do more than one pass like he was doing earlier. He was back and forth having the bash session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, send it down, send it back, send it back down.
But I bet you that motor never got hot, right? That's a big motor. That motor don't get hot like
motor,
that.
Yeah.
And you're not even putting that many amps through it.
And he not over gearing it. He got good gear. I'm wondering what connectors was you running?
QS8.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, Super Dave. Good. Keep him honest. Keep him honest. I want to know what batteries you was running. Was you running Z's or Vonix?
We already know.
It was Z's, wasn't it?
Oh,
the old Z's too. He had the man nothing. He had some Z's though.
he had the Genesis editions.
He's a Genesis edition.
I told you that was a speed run budget edition.
Man, he was right there. Rattle, if you would have just held the throttle for a couple more seconds, you would have hit the 100. I ain't gonna tell him what you got the second time around, but you was right there. You was knocking at the door. You should have just walked on in.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go out there again.
All right.
I'm gonna go out there again.
You should go live when you do it too, so we can talk trash about that Hobby Wing while you doing it.
No, we gonna record it. That way I can. Woo.
Got that Hobby Wing. Like, yeah, if you'd had a castle, you'd have did it, brother. been trying to tell you. Super Dave, you've been trying to tell him, right? You've been telling him, right? He hard headed.
No, because my hobby wing did it. I did 108 out there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the hobby,
No problem.
hobby
Okay.
won't give it to you. It'll give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was just on some put it on there, let me go on up here one time and hit it. I
Mm.
wasn't even,
You wasn't even trying.
nah, I just 108.
Okay.
All right, Rattle, let's get it. Let's see what you got.
Why didn't Rattle record yours? Did he record yours?
Yeah, I got it recorded. I just didn't post it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Rattle,
But I ran it on this infraction here. It was the infraction.
Man.
do you
Rattle,
own the only
No, but-
castle you own is a micro or something, Rattle?
No, that's me.
Oh, you don't own no castle, huh?
Super Dave, hold up. I didn't know you was straight hobby wing guy. Like,
Who, me?
That's a
Yeah.
Georgia thing, man.
Nah, I got a hobby wing, yeah. But most of my stuff is hobby wing. I got one castle set up, and that's that micro 808.
You
I
see what
got
that
that
did in
in
that
my
grind,
hand.
right? Y'all seen that video with the grind with Jason Brandon Bot with it? He
Yeah.
did 106 from the grind.
the homie
106,
did 106.
easy 106.
And then
I think if he had more road, I think he would have better run up.
And then
Yeah.
you saw McCoy did 93 today with his video, the ground.
I gotta get my mini B back out there. They catching up. Like I gotta get out there.
Yeah, I did lose my
But they
micro
both
X.
put spools on them grounds too. They wasn't just regular.
They're using the Connie's RC stuff in the center.
Got a spool on it.
Wow. Sheesh.
I really thought James McCoy would have been the first one to hit that hundo though.
I think his interest is in that kind of in that vehicle
He
though.
only running 3S. The dude that did 106 was running 4S.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Hey, Rattle, is Gap backstage? She asking him to be
Yeah.
in.
However, on the
Rubber
free
neck
version,
skin. Oh, rubber neck skin. He got to come on in. That neck with that old rubber neck.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Rubber neck.
I think on the free account you can only allow 6 people in. I think.
yeah.
You get more than 6.
Then you get it to 8, right? 8 or 10.
Not on the free.
Not on the
Not on the
free.
free.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get out. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like,
Hold on.
like,
Let me just put you backstage. Let me just put you backstage. Hold on.
While we doing that, just want to say thank you everybody for joining. Bringing Gap up. I hope everybody had a good week.
Oh, Lord.
Rubber. Rubber.
Y'all know y'all couldn't go without seeing me for a minute, baby. What's happening?
It was
Rubber,
good.
it was
What's
good.
happening?
What the word is, fellas? What the word is, man?
Hobby wing for the win.
Hobby
Hobby
wing.
wing for the boop boop win. And Super Dave, aka Kirby 2.0. Let's get it. What the word is, man? Hey, man, everybody, man. Hey, don't do like Jay Mitch said. You got to do like the Gapster said. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, man. Smash the thumbs up button.
Sure, yes, sir.
What it do, man? What it do? 100 rattle?
No,
Rattle for the 100.
I'm at 98 right now. I'm close.
Hey, man, 98 is 100, bro. You had to do is just go a little bit further.
I really think what Red said though was right on point though. You trim them wings a little bit, you're gonna get that 100, no problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the goal.
You gonna get that 100.
Yeah, we want to see it, man.
When it went by the first time, I was like, all right, this might be it. Then I came back up, I was like, oh, this might be it. This might be it. And I thought I had it.
You gonna know what 100 sound like when it's going by. You be like, dang, that sound a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna
He know what it sound like.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah.
You hear that? You be like, dang, you just gonna know it's faster than the last time, just on how it sounds for sure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there with your net time router and break my PB. My PB 86. So I'm gonna break my PB.
Hey, we should be out there. But I will say this: I like going out there on a Saturday versus a Sunday. Hey, Big Reg, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. Castle of a hobby wing any day, man. You know.
Look, that works.
Check the chat, y'all. Check the chat.
Castle over Hobby Wing.
Yeah.
Scroll thing on the bottom of the video. Castle over Hobby.
Look, matter of fact, once I break 100, y'all just gave me an idea. Ooh, boy, people gonna be upset. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it.
They hit that 108 with a hobby wing, bro.
Yo,
And then it didn't sweat.
I don't think I ever did 100 with a Hobby Wing. I don't think I ever used the Hobby Wing to do anything like speed run wise.
I hit 100 with that with the Max 5. It wasn't like nothing crazy, but you know, 9S.
It still had plenty more in it too.
Yeah, plenty more.
I haven't done anything with the punch or none of that.
Just doing right on with the QS8s.
That's it.
Rattle.
Just haul it.
Are you rattle? Turn your punch to 1, bro.
To 1?
You don't need no punch for a speed run. You're just killing the battery.
True. That's valid.
The only thing about the hobby wings, when you turn the punch down though, it has a major delay, and then it just comes in at one time. Especially he running the old Max 5, so you can't really tune it. For you know what I'm saying, you can try to tune it with your curve, but when you jam on that throttle on that hobby wing with a punch 1, it takes so long to come in, and then when it does come in, it's a big burst. So what that would do is throw him sideways. Yeah, it'll break traction, bro. So it'll be tougher for him with that hobby wing. It's better to just keep that punch up high and then just mellow onto that throttle.
Okay.
Gradually guide into it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Ted said he did over 100 on the 2X Happy Wing ESC. Jeez.
Ted and Jay Mitch, they the weird, the mad scientists when it come to that. They gonna go fast. You better believe they gonna go fast every time. You can get them 1S, they gonna go fast with it.
So here's my question to y'all then, right? What or where, how
you can get them 1? They gonna go
did Castle just take off like it's taking off in the speed run world? Is it because they give you so much data with the ESCs? Is that what really propelled them?
If you had
tunability.
Yes.
If you had that same gearing with an XLX2 or a Max 5, or maybe even a Max 6, you would probably get a faster speed.
That road look like you got like how long is it? Like half a mile? Like what you got road wise?
Oh, that road long, Jay. Jay Mitch, that road long, bro. You can barely see to the end of it. It's long, bro.
Okay.
It's long.
What did the GPS
so it
say?
won't be a space issue. It won't be a space issue at all for him. Not out there. I think that road probably good for about 180.
And you stand in the middle? Y'all was standing in the middle, right? Y'all don't be at the one in the
How much distance did you go, bro? In the GPS, what did it say?
What the GPS say on the distance?
He
was speed bashing though, so he might have.
He would. What are you doing, Jay Mitch?
Speed bashing. That's when you keep running up and down. You don't stop.
Yeah.
Speed run is just a one solid run. You go up, do your run, and come back, and then read the GPS.
Okay. So I did 50, as far as feet go, 52, 56.
No,
so how many passes?
Yeah.
I think 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, we can't get the data. But if you did one pass, you just cut that number in half, and then let you know how many feet you got one way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or how many feet you went. Yeah.
You
get to.
Okay. All right. Ted is saying Radio Master Radio to use a throttle ramp feature. He also saying that Castle always been the ESC to use from the start. Very interesting. Oh, Ted saying it's not enough room if I did 5,000 on 3 back-to-backs.
On
Yeah,
3
but
back
you,
to backs.
I'm pretty sure you only went like 1,000 feet either way though. Maybe if that, you know, you
It's
wasn't.
fast enough for 100. Like all you need is like 1,200 for like, you know, to be safe to do 100.
You should, you know, you should do one day when you do your next speed run, take the car as far as you can see it and as far as you can control it, and then do your speed run that way. You know, that definitely would get you further.
And what radio was you using for Taba?
No, Radio Link.
Oh, Radio Link is good. Radio Link is
Yeah.
solid range. It got nice range with Radio Link.
Right.
Yeah. Hold up, the new Radio Link or the old joint?
The new one.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, the new one with the 7-channel receiver. A lot of people, but they fooling with them 8s. I don't fool with the 8-channel. I like the 7s. Gabe Martinez in the building. What's going on, man? It's been a minute. How you been, sir? How you been?
What's good?
Well, fellas, I'm gonna jump out, man. I was just jumping in to say what's up, man. Talk a little trash to y'all, boy.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Well, enjoy, man.
Yes,
I'm gonna get with y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. Tell Ted he can jump on back in.
Keep
Ted,
that neck game
Ted,
strong,
I'm
man.
based
We
in
holla.
LA.
That rubber.
You know how I go. All right, man. I'm getting with y'all.
All right.
All right.
Ted, you back in the mix?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, you saying it's not enough room?
Well, I don't know
To
if he
get
was using the
100?
entire. I'm not sure if he was using the entire thing, but I was saying if you were using the entire thing and going back to back 3 times the way you did, and you only got 5,000 feet, that's not really that much because the spot that Jay go to, that you can get like 4,000, 4,200, like going down and back.
I seen this run. He didn't really go that far out. You need to go like 2-3 city blocks out, Rattle Can. You need to go, you need to go out.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go down there, bro. You gotta let the motor and the car breathe. You're not full throttle on it. You easing your way into it. So you want to let everything breathe and rev up.
Right.
It's a distance game for the most part, especially depending on what gear you're running. Sometimes you gotta let the the RPMs creep up because let's say your motor does 65,000 RPM, and with the loaded gear on it, when you first initially hit it, you might only get to 40,000 RPM. So now you gotta let it creep out that last 20,000 RPM if it can potentially get there, if it can pull it.
Right. Okay.
So just like in a real car, you in the highway, and you might jam one at the beginning, you jump on, it's like, okay, I'm accelerating first, second, third gear. Once you get in third, fourth and fifth gear, it's a longer climb to get that RPM to tack out to the top of the rev range.
That's true. All right. Well, hey, we gonna see what's cracking. We definitely gonna see what's cracking.
We're just gonna send you an XLX too, man, and get it done.
We're gonna take donations, like this $4.99 that Big Red sent. Just go ahead and put that to the XLX2, pile, so you can put it towards that, a joint.
If we can get the chat congregation to kindly, donate to the Rattle Can XLX2 fund. I started it with $5. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get them. We can get one of them used $150 XLX2s that everybody offering.
You know what? Let's just get them an XLX one. Let's just start off with
nah, bro. That's the number one burnt XL Castle, bro. I can't send them out like that.
They would just burn the caps. They would just pop caps most of the time.
I'll say too, Rattle can't be like, ain't no on-off switch on this thing. I don't even know what to do with it. XLX on-off switch. You gotta plug that joint in, and it's gonna pop as soon as you plug in the batteries, dog.
Yeah.
The crawlers are like that with no on-off switch.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we need that button. That's not like that.
Yo, them Jones, them XLX ones used to pop crazy, especially before they had the the QS8s. I was using 8mm bullets. As soon as you put that joint on, it's like pop, like
big boy, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
You can put a drain capacitor on them, like the same they do with the MGMs. You put that little small lead on there.
You right, but we wasn't doing that shit. We wasn't.
Yeah.
We damn sure wasn't. Dave, was you messing with them XLX? Oh, Dave ain't.
Nah.
He ain't messing with the castle. So
It's like that though. That was like a sign of power, man. You plug that, they go pop. You like, oh, what's that?
like, yep, it's like lightning in your hands, dog.
Yeah, I never ran one, but the guy who put me on foam tires and sticky prep, he came, he was hooking, he was like kind of like hiding off in the back of his truck. I heard that thing pop. I ran around. I said, what was that? He said, it was just my ESC. He showed me what it was. It was like I was hooked. I was like, bro, that thing got to be making a lot of power. Like you said, when you hear that, you see that big old spark and feel it, you definitely can hear it from some feet away. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm confused. So it popped, and then you were hooked.
No, as you hooking it up, that mother pop.
Yeah.
Meaning it's not gonna work.
No,
it works.
It's
just filling the caps up. You're filling the internal caps up inside there because in the XLX, they used to have a whole bunch of caps on the front of it, on the inside. So when you actually plug them up without any type of suppression, it took so much power out of the battery. And initially, it just has a big imp spike when you plug it in. So you hear a real big pop.
Older technology.
No, I don't want that.
Older technology. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, that's how that mean it worked. When it's popping, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
I understand. That's why I stopped fooling with XT90s.
I'm about to say, if you didn't have the QS8s and you had like EC5s or something, EC5s pop. When I hook up 8 and 12S, it definitely popped. It popped today on the Hobby Wing. I hooked up 11S. It popped.
You say you hooked it up to a what?
I had my Max 5 hooked up 11S. When I hooked up my EC5 cable on there, it definitely popped.
On the what now? What ESC was it again?
Hobby Wing Max 5 G3.
Oh man.
Okay, all right. I was just checking.
11S. No. The point is that I'm trying to make a point that all ESCs, unless you have an anti-spark connector, make a pop. That's the point I was trying to make.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because you was using your Hobby Wing.
Yeah, in my Basher. I was using my Hobby Wing and my Outcast, not in my Limitless or anything to do with real speed. Yeah. Had a great time. Had a great time today. It was efficient. The 800 kV didn't get hot or nothing. The ESC I wasn't even worried about. Wasn't worried about.
Right. There it is.
You weren't worried about it because it was a Hobby Wing, or because
it was a Hobby Wing. It was geared crazy, and I know I don't have to worry about it. Hobby Wing only. It only just overheating or just doing anything weird. You know what I'm saying? For what I was doing, the Hobby Wing was I was bashing. So Hobby Wing are basher ESCs.
It's like a Toyota. You can have a Camry or you can have a Supra. You got versatility right there. I understand. You know, and you know that when you leave a car meet, you can still lay drag and not worry about running out the road, like in the Mustang or some other cars. So I get it. We going Hobby Wing for the win. Yes.
Also, the Hobby Wing just, I think it drinks more of the batteries too. I noticed I get a little longer playtime with the Castle burn more batteries. Because the way I have it set up though, it too maybe. It really gives you that punch. It really gives you 400 or 500 amps if you ask for it. Castle, Hobby Wing, I don't know. I don't think we get no 500 amps out of a Max 5.
You ain't
even on 12.
Well, you don't even know on the OG Max 5. You might only be getting like 75 amps,
Man, the OG Max 5 was a killer, man. Run that thing on 12S.
I'm like wondering why people trying to get them old Max 5s. They worth a couple dollars right now.
But you put a cat pack on the old Max 5. If you got the screen where you can read the volts, you put your cat back. Let's say you're about to run 12S. You hook the 12S on there, you disconnect it. You let the voltage go down, or you wait until you hear the beeps, come back on. Once you hear the beeps, like it's ready to run, you plug it back in, you run that thing on 12S all day. Definitely can run it on 12S. I seen it where Hobby Wing asked people to take down a video that talked about that.
Yeah, I seen a few people run
videos.
That might be a little experiment. It might be a little experiment.
Remember that dude Harry used to come to the shop?
If I saw him, I'll probably remember him.
He used to come up to Adam's shop, so he's always, whatever the ESC said, he always ran it over, whatever it was. I don't care what it was. You give him a stock red cat receipt, he's like, I'm gonna run this on 8S. I said 6, and I'm gonna try it, and he would come back. It worked. So he always.
Well, for how long was he doing that for?
And some he won with, some he lost with. You know what I mean?
As long as you can keep it cool, it's gonna work, Rattle. You change that fan up or have some other ways of cooling, Yeah, that thing is gonna work.
I mean, you got to think about it this way too, right? When you're looking at electric systems, anything hitting the brakes, all it's doing is regenerating. So it's putting all that power back to the ESC to the battery, in a way to kind of keep the batteries, up, and also to activate the brakes. So they always got a threshold to go over. You ever notice sometime if you're looking at Castle data log, maybe even the Hobby Wing too, you got the brakes set real high, you going like say 65, 70 miles an hour, you got the brakes 100%, and you jam them brakes, you go back and read that data log right there, you'll see a voltage spike.
Yeah.
It'll be over what you started with. So it might be 22 volts you're running, but you might get a voltage spike like 35 volts.
Yeah, well,
Interesting. Indeed.
So, anybody else have anything good going on this week? Reg, you said you did some running today. Like, what you do?
but I had a great time, man. Went out with the group. Had the Outcast, had a Losi 5B, had a actually 2 or 3 Losis 5Bs, had a gas Losi, Kraken, whatever the gas 4x4 Kraken is, I think that's the Vector. Yeah, had the Vector out there. It was a good time. I got some GoPro video, I'm gonna edit it up. Somebody came through with an electric e-bike, Of course I had to ask in the race, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be my next short. I couldn't help it. They was like, he ain't gonna want to race. I said, y'all, he on the e-bike, y'all. He think he fast. Sure enough. Yeah. So, Outcast, Armor, Hobby Wing, would demolish a $5,000 e-bike. That's all we got. That's all we got.
What you need to know. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: How did that Kraken do out there?
It did good. It looked good. It was in the stock form. It looked a little slow, a little underwhelming.
It was gas or it was electric?
It was gas.
Oh, it was slow.
Oh yeah, no wonder.
It was gas. It was going about probably 35, 40. But it looks really good though. It looked good. Had the nice wheels on it. You know what I mean? It looked nice. Looked really
The
nice.
blue and red version.
Yeah, blue and red. Yeah, but I know the guy. I know the guy that owns it. It's probably gonna be a Taylor motor going in there, or a Max 4 with a 5-something kV motor that we love.
Whoa.
560.
Come on, bro. Them bad words. Them bad words, babe. I would not run that motor. Anybody that want to run that motor, 800 versus the 560, just let me know, man. Let me know.
The 560 is a good motor, but you need at least 16.
Slow motor. It's a slow motor.
You got those 16S through that bad boy, man.
Yeah. To get them
You're gonna make Gap jump back in here. Knock it off.
He ain't allowed back in. Ain't nobody jumping off, Gap.
He said he'll jump back in here. He said knock it off.
But no, the 560 a good motor. My guy running in his DBXLE. I'll be honest, that's probably one of the fastest off-road cars I've ever seen. It runs. It does what it's supposed to do. But at the same time, when I watch him do speed runs, it seems to be a little bit of a cap. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
You have to put like a big ass gear. You got to run a big gear on that motor.
They gotta have a gear, a good size gear on there too.
I think he did like 80 something 12S with the 560 in the DBXLE. Now, if that had been an 8 or 1100, that probably would have been 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think I did 80. I put a 560 in my cave in my 5B. I ran that 560. I think I had to run like a 32 tooth to get 80 miles an hour out that thing.
Oh wow.
Yep.
And Reg, you said you saw 2 5Bs outside today?
Oh yeah, it was 2 5Bs. Yeah, one of them had a cage. What is Losi car with a cage? That's a 5th scale. That's a 5B. No, Losi car. Is that a 5B? The car with the XO cage?
XO cage, Losi.
You don't.
You're not 5B DBXL. You got the panels.
Original DBXL was out there today. It looked so good, man. I don't know why. To me, it kind of looked better than the DBXLE. I don't know.
Oh, he had a gas.
Just because it's gas?
It was gas. It was converted to electric though. It was electric. He had the 560 in there. This is the same guy. He had the 560 in there, but it just looked. I don't know. It looked a little different. Look, I don't know.
He got the wing on the back of it.
Body panels off?
It don't have no body panels. It's just an open cage. I don't know. That kind of looked dope to me. I was even looking at somebody making one for the Creighton, an open cage style body for the Creighton Outcast.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have
Yeah.
what's the name on it either. I don't have the wing.
No wing on the back. It just look dope. It don't look like a DBXL. It look like a 5th scale killer. I don't know. Just look crazy.
The Smith Master.
Gosh.
I bet it look because no, not like that. But what I'm saying is the Smith Master makes a car where it's just a cage. It's got like basic panels on it.
Yeah, they make the buggy version of that car.
That's all. Yeah, that's all. Not like, no. But just for visual sakes, they got the buggy of it out there too.
I haven't had no problem with the Smith Masters yet either. I'm waiting to hear somebody say they have an issue with it.
I have not heard a negative review other than them getting it or some stuff like that. I have not heard nothing negative about that car. Too bad they don't have a dealer in the US because that car is definitely a candidate.
Yeah,
it'll be moving. Matter of fact, is he in here right now?
Matthew Senior?
Yeah.
He was in here earlier.
Hey, y'all, is it a truck called an MT something?
If y'all get a chance, go to Matthew Senior's YouTube channel. He got quite a few running videos of his Smith Master on there too. So
gapping some stuff. Jumping and gapping cars. It look nice. He got it looking real nice.
What car?
The Smith Master.
Oh yeah.
But the MT truck I was talking about, some old gas truck. It's like a monster truck.
MTXL.
That thing was the biggest thing out there. Yeah, it was nice. He had the rear wheel steer, all that kind of stuff. All gas. It was gas. He said he got a Taylor motor. He put like some bigger gears or something. He said in there. That thing was moving.
Nice. Very nice. I've seen
a beast back in the day. Well, it looked like a beast. Yeah,
I've seen 2 5Bs in real life. One of them was back when the 8S Creighton came out. The first V1 8S Creighton came out. So the dude comes out, everybody racing or whatever. When I tell y'all, he was ramming into folks. I was amazed at how tough that car was. Like his driving, whatever.
Question.
But we start calling him Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart coming out. I'm good. I'm not racing. But the car was tough. It was abusing folks out there on that track. And I was like, man, I want one of them. Then I saw it only came as a kit. Yeah, then I didn't want one no more.
That's what messed you up, the kit.
Yeah. Because I just got into it good. I was like, I want to put a car together. Why I got to put a car together? What's the purpose of that?
They look like they definitely. I seen them things roll like sideways, like 30, 40 feet, just barrel rolling, keeping it, land on his wheels, or they go flip it over, ain't nothing wrong with it, or just replace a wheel or something.
Right.
Well, let me know if you ever need a kit built. Send it this way. I'll do it for you.
No doubt. All right. That would if I find me a 5B today, I'll be quite excited about that.
Well,
K Brown in the building. What's going on?
You ain't gonna find one for cheap. I
know.
They want the high for them. For sure.
I know. All right, Matthew Senior got to come in. He said he's been running the Smith Master on 12S, but the tires balloon and they've been beat the wheels apart. Every launch all I hear is rubbing. Ooh,
damn.
I wonder, Matthew Senior, how well with those. I don't know the name of them, but they real spiky.
The RC Genesis or the BRPs. What's the other one's been having issues lately though too? What's the other spike wheels that people been getting?
The orange and black ones?
The Kills?
Yeah. The Kill Racings. I've been seeing people having issues with those lately.
Those got the green foam on the inside?
I don't know what foam it come with. But I know you could just buy the tires from a Kill Racing. I've seen a few blown tires on Facebook.
I know we blew some tires today. I'm lucky I didn't blow none, but some of the 5th scale guy, my DBXLE guy, he blew a couple of tires. With the spike tires. They on B-lock, so I think the tire didn't rip, just the foam came out. So So yeah, it's definitely gonna be fixable. He was talking about, said just order some foam for $20.
Yeah, but Matt Senior, maybe you should try some of them Taylor Genesis wheels. And those might work nice on there. I would think you just can't jump with them and you can't go on road with them. But if you just in the dirt, if you're playing in the dirt, you'll have some decent traction for sure.
Oh, he said he waiting on some stiffer springs to give him a little more height.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be dope.
Mm-hmm.
That should be dope.
Can you raise the body a little bit?
You said, can you?
Yeah.
Can you raise that body?
No.
Okay.
I don't really look at mine in that much detail regarding that.
Or even trim the body. I mean, I would hate to have to trim it, but
yeah, you can trim it.
I'm learning. Rattle ain't finna put that much work into his car. His car is gonna go around a couple of cones and back in the truck. That's it.
Back on the shelf.
If you speed run the Smith Master, I imagine I'll get a lot of views, man. Go ahead and speed run the Smith Master.
No, sir.
You use a hobby wing, use a Max 4. Go ahead.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. If I mess around and crash that and break something, and it's gonna be 2 weeks for parts to come, I'd really be upset. No, I'm good.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Ooh wee.
Matter of fact, that's 2 weeks plus the cost of shipping. Yeah, I'm good.
That shipping is nutty.
I'm straight.
So out of your whole fleet, what's your go-to car?
One of my 7 scales. The infraction I just beat up everybody on with.
Where's the hardware? Yo, where's the jewelry at? Like,
I put it. With it being so large, I had to put it in my safe deposit box.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want no issues. I didn't want.
Sure. All right, I got you.
I didn't want no issues. But now it's on the shelf. It's up here somewhere. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Let y'all see that again. The scoliosis ring because it's so heavy.
Well, y'all see what y'all creating over there, Dave?
I didn't do that. That's all Gap.
What about you, Super Dave? Super Dave, what's your go-to?
My go-to is probably gonna be either my infraction or felony. One of them.
Okay.
My go-to, just if I'm gonna grab it off the shelf and gonna do something, I'll probably grab the felony and just street bash the shit out of it.
Okay. All right, Ted.
Me, probably my about EPX.
Okay, all y'all on road guys. Okay. Game Dog, what you got?
And I'm on the Mini Z track, baby.
Okay, he with the Mini 16 scale.
24.
20. Oh, okay. My bad.
Come on, man.
Hey, Lewis, what you got? What's your grab and go vehicle out the fleet?
I don't know. It's hard to just pick one.
Okay.
I got an idea. It's something with a hobby wing in it.
Hard.
Come on out of there with that, Mike.
Hard, man. But if my best all around racing fast as hell, gotta be the 12S Creighton 8S. That's it. Or my 5B. But something I ain't gonna care about is probably gonna be my Creighton. The 5B I'm gonna take a little care of. You know what I mean?
For me, mine would be the 8S Outcast on 12S or the Gorgon. And the thing I like about them is I can just change the tires to go on road or off road.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
Versatility.
Yeah, so I always kind of keep them foam tires and the off road tires. So for both vehicles too. That way I could just, if I want to speed run or I want to, I'd rather spend the 5 minutes and just have a dual use.
That makes sense.
I got a question for y'all. I don't know if anybody have experience with this. So I got a beach trip coming up, and I'm like trying to figure out which RC I'm gonna take. I think I got it down to the XRT or my DBXLE, but I got some of them Proline paddles. Those different paddles they got. what would y'all do to prepare y'all cars for some saltwater beach action? I ain't gonna really ride it in the water, but I'm probably gonna stay more in the sand. But like, what would y'all do to prepare? Rattle, I know you ain't going on the sand, brother.
No, no, sir. But that salt would chew up anything metal on that car.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
well,
I will put. I'm putting grease over everything.
Mhm.
I'm greasing. I'm putting like, marine grease, some type of like, what's the grease
or
we
like
put on the gears?
WD-40.
Nah, I'm putting some grease. I'm
Like,
taking. So I seen how that sand gets everywhere.
mhm.
I'm taking that diff gear grease, not the internal grease, but the external grease. I'm putting that on the outside of my bearings everywhere, like in the wheel, like in the C hub. I mean the what's it called? In the hubs,
Mhm.
protect all my bearings. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, man. Trying to protect that sand from getting in places you don't want it to get at. And if you like the bottom of your chassis, I wouldn't take a metal chassis car because that paint is gonna get scraped off. It's like put the sand blaster on the bottom.
Mm. It sounds like I need to buy a car that I don't care about and take it.
Sound like
Correct.
Get your two, like take your Rustler down there, right? Take all that other
Oh,
stuff
not the
off. Put
Rustler.
some pedals on there. You'll have fun.
No, man.
You know what?
Take your few scales.
Hold on 1 second. It's funny that he says Russell. Let me catch these comments. 1 second.
Not
All
the
right,
Rustler.
Doc say, put some super spikes on it on the Smithmaster.
Mhm.
Man, Kendricks, what's going on, man? Is in the building.
What up?
Man, Kendricks has a question for you, Ted. And actually, he says, did them folks holler at you about talking trash about they line? So I mean, it was funny that you just said the Rustler. I'm just saying,
He said, folks, how I made about what?
When you was talking crazy about
Last week, man.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you talking about them? No. We got to understand it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an industry plant.
No.
We good.
They knocked on his door and was like, we need to talk to you. He was like, no. My office hours are between the hours of 9 and 5.
Bob, I will say this. I would not take no 7th or 8th scale down there or any of the 10th scale stuff. I would definitely, unless you got like I don't know, if you're a wrestler car you don't care about. But I think the bigger 5th scale stuff would just be easier to clean to me. I never really played in the sand though, but I seen the aftermath.
Listen,
I think I played the sand a little bit, and I know the motor. Oh yeah, I would put tape over any hose my motor got.
I'm really leaning towards that DBXLE only because I only ran it like twice, and I feel like I seen a few videos of that joint running in the sand on people's beaches. That joint look real fun.
Yeah.
Throw a 560 in there, motor you don't care about.
Oh yeah, we can throw the 560 in there, or yeah.
And then put it up for sale. Slightly used, only ran on a Sunday. Yeah, all that kind of good stuff.
Make it look real clean, and then somebody, my bearings is what happened to these bearings? Like,
Look, why does it sound like this? Sound like a box of Tic Tacs in here some type of way. What's going on?
Exactly.
All right. Hold on. Let's catch up. All right, we got that. Hey, Matthew Senior, put the link to your YouTube channel in here too, so people can follow your build with that Smithmaster. He said he took the bead locks apart and the foam say sand tires. I can believe it. He said he wrapped the foams with duct tape. Doc is saying throw some tubing in the shocks to help with the ride height. Oh, good one. Deion Freeman says no sand for him. Oh, Doc is saying use marine grease because it's waterproof.
Okay.
So there go another tip for you, J Mitch. Sir Thizzle is saying J Mitch finna tow the XRT to the beach. Man, you better take one of them Groms and rip. Yeah. And go from there. Matthew Senior is saying the only thing you can do is totally disassemble it. The salt is in the sand, so it doesn't matter if you get it in the water. Woo. Gap said crawler.
In that case, WD-40 the whole chassis.
Yeah, that too.
I gotta take something, man. I don't know. I got a little bit before I go. I'll see if I can find something, but worst come to worst, whatever I take, I'll just be prepared to take it all apart, you know, and clean it out when I get back. But I really want to get I really want to see these sand paddles. You know, I want to see these paddles on the sand. You know, I can't be at the beach, you know, for extended time and not have something on the sand.
Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. That
definitely. And the crawler do sound safe.
Yeah. Yo, the crawler sounds slow as hell, brother.
Yeah, it does.
To be honest with you,
but you on vacation though, so you ain't got nothing but time.
Nah, I got nothing but speed, brother. 100 miles an hour on the sand. That's what we going for.
RC Daniel said he took a slash to the beach, never again.
Oh, damn.
Wrong platform, yeah.
Derrick Jones in the building. What's going on, man?
What up, DJ?
But yeah, maybe
they got an RC rental place down there. I'll just rent the RC. You know what I mean? Don't tell them what I'm doing. Like, it got bad. Yeah, okay. I never drove one of these before. Then be up on my channel.
That sounds like a good business venture, man. RC,
you know,
in a tourist spot.
You know what else I got?
Man, do you know how many cars you would come back broke?
It don't matter.
I got a sand paddle for my damn motorcycle.
Oh, you finna tear up the motorcycle.
Hey.
Sand all in the chain, going in the motor. Every time you twist the bike around, there's gonna be sand coming out of that.
Sand just come out of it. Like, oh. You sand trail down the block.
That is not what you want.
Hey, but I will say I haven't seen none on the sand, so that would be a first, especially if you got that tire back there for it.
Exactly. Then I could make an ESC blow up while I'm on the sand. Then we get in like 1,500 views the first day. Like,
there you go.
Oh wow. Yeah. Derrick Jones said he was on his way to Rockmart, had to turn around because he forgot his batteries. Boy, that's the worst.
Damn.
That is the worst. RC Daniel says only took a slash to the beach because I seen Traxxas do it. Hey, y'all know the question that we was asked as children. If your friends jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off the bridge too?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
They don't show what happened at the bottom of the bridge. They just show them jumping all smiling. Like he having fun. Yeah.
Man. That's cool. That is it. But yeah, man, get you a little cheap car. You know, even if you find something used, take that out there like a throwaway.
Yeah. I might have something down there. I could just I know I got, you know what? I got something down there I could take with me. It ain't gonna be no fun though.
You can take the FG.
No, I ain't taking that.
But the paddle tires ain't gonna work though.
No, they ain't gonna work. Nah. I might have some. I got that little. They had it on sale again. The little cheap car, the Walmart car. Y'all seen that? The battery pack on it.
Oh, the Vortex.
No.
The brushed Vortex. No, not that one.
Hold up, I'll be back. I'll bring it up.
All right,
Coach in the building. Coach Monte was cracking. Let's see here.
Yep, says it rocks at a beach. Makes for a great video. Wish I would have had or brought one with me. What are you talking about? A crawler?
Yeah. Well, all right then. Feel free. No.
Yeah, I think I'm out of that driving my car on the beach in the salt. No, I'm good.
Wow.
All that stuff get in the motor and everything. That's electronics, servos, screws, gearing, diffs, bearings. That's a whole new. Just put your car in water when you get home. Just submerge it in soap and water.
The
Man.
little heart joint. Y'all seen this joint? Was like $25 this week.
Oh yeah, you put the 28 volt, the 17 volt batteries in there. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Real batteries.
I done converted my joint to brushless. Somebody asked this question. Somebody was like, anybody convert one of these to brushless yet? I think it was like on Reddit or something. And
Oh wow.
That's funny, bro.
I converted my joint to brushless, and I put the Armor shocks on it. Got a little cheap servo on there, and it's 3S capable. This joint could go to the beach.
I thought that was a scam, bro. I only seen that car in commercials.
Mm-mm.
Like, for real.
Oh, this joint was like, it was like $50 for Christmas or something. I said, let me go ahead and get it. Then I think the system came out of like some kind of, but the motor came out of my motorcycle, and it's like a cheap like little 3S hobby wing ESC. Got a set of cheap Armor shocks, and the rest is history. Yeah, but she could go. But this ain't the one I want to take. I'll take it though. She could be sacrificial land. Then give it away to a subscriber. There you go.
Hey, you know what? That might be a good idea right there.
I'll be like, meet me at the beach. Whoever get here first, they got it.
Right. Right. That'll be their collector's item.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was just a board, John. I was just bored and did that. But nah, I want to take a fifth scale. I ain't lying. I'm lying. I'm gonna take a fifth scale. I don't care. Take a fifth scale, brother.
We're gonna take that thing out.
You said what?
Gonna take the 5B.
No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Let me find I've been seeing some 350 Creighton 8S like rollers.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, let one pop up in the next month or so. That could happen.
Yeah.
That could happen.
And what's crazy, I don't understand why they're so cheap now.
Well, you know, when them EXBs, the V1 EXBs, they was down to 400 as a roller. So most of the ones that's going on sale is like V1s. You don't see a lot of the V2 Creighton 8S's come up. But I haven't seen some RTRs like 500. I've seen them. They're around.
Wow.
They definitely around.
What's up with that? Or why is that?
People ain't got no money, and people want some money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like everything in the resale market cheap. I know cars going for the low, real cars. So I know when real cars start going for the low, that means everything else falling right in line.
But I will say this when it comes to real cars, you got to keep in mind. Remember, at one point, if your car was worth $5,000 for real in real life, you could sell it for $8 or $9. That was a year and a half, 2 years ago, if that far. So now them prices starting to fall back to normal.
It's over.
Just being like super cheap.
It's over. If you go to new dealerships, like especially like I'm a Mopar guy, so if you go to a Mopar lot, you got stock from 2021, 2022 still sitting there. Damn. Ford, Toyota, all them different brands. I think a few of the other brands didn't go up like that during the 2020, 2021 time. The ones that did, they got this. They stuck with inventory.
Yeah. If you can get a C8 Corvette for cheap nowadays too.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Giving them away.
You can get a Kia for free.
I don't know about all that, but yeah, I hear you, Mr. Stoley guy.
There's a group of boys that will help you get it with no problem.
Hey, I'm down here in Milwaukee. They definitely don't call them the Kia boys for nothing, man.
All you need is a USB cord. I ain't promoting it, but that's all you need.
Come on, Ted. Come on, Ted.
But Ted gonna get us in more shit than a little bit, boy.
All right, let me catch these comments. All right, Doc saying build you a sand drag, J Mitch. Sir Thizzle said you're gonna make a Karen mad as hell out there.
Yep. Mess up their volleyball game or their suntan session.
CJ in the building was cracking. Coach Monte said he asked last week I decided on the eighth scale infraction for the first car. Hey, you can't go wrong with that. That's not a bad
go
move.
If still in fact, that's the plastic John.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It
metal.
definitely, you could definitely get it to like 70, 80 without trying.
Yeah. You definitely could. Little 20, throw the 26 pinion on there.
Yeah.
You'll be at like 70.
Cut the back wing. The car will flip. It's going to do donuts on you at the end of the speed. Cut the back wing. You got to on that car. You got to.
Trim that down. Yeah, definitely trim that down. Definitely trim that down. Yeah, but you can't go wrong with that one. It's a good one. Hands down, it's a good one.
Good one.
Man, Kendrick says a USB cord and a quarter.
Man.
When I had my Optima, I started up with a quarter. Hey, there it is. Look, I'm just saying. Like,
These thoughts and views do not,
Right.
Right. It got so bad.
Have your best interest in mind. None of us are professionals.
None of us is telling on anything about themselves.
Now, this is used for entertainment purposes only.
We are an RC panel discussing RC topics and techniques on how to make your RC car perform better.
Exactly. Look, this when you start just read the disclaimer. Somebody had one of them voices. You're not responsible for any shenanigans that you perform on your own. Blah 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 blah. Don't fool with that advice. Thank you.
Read like 10 sentences in like 8 seconds, real quick. Yeah.
You need to have the screen just like scrolling the whole way. Like you had every disclaimer on there and had to scroll up real quick. I gave you the information. I don't know if you read it or not, but it's there.
Man.
Get me on the stand, but like, did I specifically tell you to do that shit? No,
right.
I did that. So you ain't had to do that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Plus, getting free stuff can be hazardous to your health. Because, but these days, folk ain't asking no questions. They letting them things just fly. Bye bye.
It was a guy. So it was a guy. It got so bad here in Milwaukee. The Kia boys. It was a guy. He got arrested. He was going around. You got your car stolen. You call him. He was retrieving a lot of cars. He was riding around at night. With his Escalade truck, I think, or Yukon or something. Retrieving cars with force sometime. And it was interesting. He got arrested, thought he was the police out here.
Damn.
Yeah, it's in the news.
But why did he get arrested?
He was a civilian. He was a civilian riding around with the gun at times, threatening people, bumping cars to get people their cars back. You can't go and put the law in your own hands. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a big city like this. He didn't own the cars. He had permission, to retrieve it. But yeah.
So somebody, hey man, my car got stolen. Go get it for me. And
he had a nice little business for a while because them cars be all over on the side of the road. You just find on a random day in Milwaukee, you can find a Kia just sitting somewhere, either crashed or just idle with the window busted out from when they hopped out from the police or whatever they did. You know what I mean? Ran out of gas or whatever. They'll hop out of one and go right to another one. It's crazy. Imagine waking up to where your car was at to find another stolen car sitting there.
Damn.
Good grief.
Yeah, it was crazy out here.
Wow.
That guy, I think his name Tommy G. He did that big video on the Kia boys here in Milwaukee, and and that video got like possibly double-digit million views. Man, that was crazy last year. That was real crazy. They caught all them boys in the video too. I don't know why people go and like get interviewed by these people, bro. It don't make no sense.
Right.
All of them got caught, and they was all like under 18. It was ridiculous.
They do anything for clout.
Boy.
Mask on, everything.
But then you do it on your block that you actually on. Like instead of as moved to another location, you like right in front of your crib.
1375 Brown Street. You right in the front, right on the step.
That Brown Street sound like a block on the low end. That's crazy.
You know that address.
That's
man. Just stay away from 1365 Wichita Drive. Just don't go over there.
Exactly. I don't know what
Get him off.
they don't.
Right.
People just don't be thinking. They just don't care. Like, they just don't give a fuck. They don't think about this stuff before they do it.
Yeah.
I think the penalty not that big. You steal a car, like in some of these other places, I think it's like a slap on the wrist for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, they under 18. They under 18. And
Yeah, it's all teenagers doing this. You getting mad at high school. I mean, you real life mad at high schoolers and preteens. You know what I mean? That's who out here, doing it.
Yeah.
yeah, but then don't let the owner find them and shoot them while they're taking it. Then it's an outcry. You know what I mean?
South Central.
Yup.
He's a baby.
He ain't know these kids don't have nothing positive to do after dark. Blah 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 blah.
In Milwaukee,
Like
they
OG Bobby
that.
Johnson, son.
Yeah,
They ain't going.
these kids need things to do. Like somebody told them to steal cars. So I don't know. It's crazy.
Give
wow.
him $20 from the car radios.
Exactly.
Man, Kendrick said he kept his car parked in the backyard so that if you stole the car, you got to steal his pit. Woo, buddy. Hey,
Free dog. Just got to,
Mm.
free
Wow.
car. Just got to get the dog. There you go.
Yo, wasn't it like a car dealership selling a car with like the club with it? Like, wasn't that something that was happening recently? They sell you the car and they give you a club to go with the car. Like, they ain't stopping nobody. I ain't
Yeah,
even know this club.
in those high Kia Boy areas, yeah, they was definitely trying to give incentives. I think they've had some government programs. If you own this car, or Kia put out something, you own this car, give you a club, or whatever little BS.
That's
But,
the alarm system in there from CompuStar.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was doing the installation for them. I ended up started doing fuel cuts in them too. So that way now if you got in, if you didn't know what a fuel cut was, you wasn't starting that car.
sheesh.
Just like they still in the Dodges, that people find out where the neutral release is at, pop up wherever you got to pop up, is right there. A couple of
They
snaps.
push you right down the street.
Push
But
the car.
that's been from 2005. Like, yeah.
But no, stealing your $100,000 car, just popping the window and just lifting up, you know what I'm saying? Unsnapping, the center stuff. And 2 seconds later, I'm right there, just could fully just push your car wherever I want to. That don't make no sense to me. Like, for
You got a
real.
lock for it, you can buy it for it, but it's still like you shouldn't have to do that.
Man, the lock don't even matter because you sit there long. A lot of times when they taking these cars, they be having time. You already behind. You got blacked out tent. You got a thief in there. He got as much time and opportunity as he need. He in the dark. Man, that little panel don't do nothing. I seen them panels where they take their screwdriver and do what they do. Bend it right up.
Yeah. So let me catch the rest of these comments. Cause now somebody's gonna watch this and be like, man, they taught me how to get stuff. But we are not. We just saying everybody has been through some shenanigans in their life. And
I'm just saying, if you're gonna buy a kid, make sure they throw the club in for free.
Don't buy the cheap one, man. Get the better ones. The higher dollar ones, I think, don't have that system like that.
man. Oh, he said, yeah, they did start. Man, Kim said they did start giving out free clubs, and he got one.
Yeah, they had that government program with the aldermans, whatever. He said.
Hey, remember back in the day, you used to cut the steering wheel. Like you just cut the steering wheel down the middle, just pull that joint right out. Like leave that joint sitting there.
Couple of seconds with the little jigsaw.
The hacksaw.
Little sawzall blade. You know what I mean? You in there.
I used to have this bootleg club. It had a blinking red light on the back, so it looked like it had an alarm on that joint.
Oh wow, I ain't never seen one of them, bro.
It was a fake club. It was like a little heavier duty, and it had like a little red blinking LED on that joint. I ain't never gonna forget that. I had that in my Honda.
Oh wow,
crazy.
You ever seen the little LED lights, the fake alarm lights they started selling? And yeah, that was crazy too.
And if they want your car, they gonna get it. But go ahead and take it. So I got to make no more car note payments. I'm good. Take it.
Man, imagine somebody just take your car just to joyride. Anyway, we going somewhere else with this, but yeah, man, that's
RCs, guys. So
let me catch these comments. All right, so Matthew Senior says in Chicago they was giving out. You can get the free club from the alderman office. Hey, wow. Sir Thizzle said, yeah, they was doing the same thing here in Atlanta. Police was giving them out to Kia owners. Coach Monte says they tried to steal my scat. The kill switch and neutral lock stopped them before the Mr. CZP10 did.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. CZ. Okay.
Hey, Matthew Senior said, don't even try to get insurance for it. Yeah, that you'll come out better. Just go and get you a Ferrari or something.
That's
Go
crazy.
get your insurance on that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, y'all, what's y'all's next bill? What's y'all's next project? Well, J. Mitch, we know what you working on. Something for the beach.
I'm working on. I gotta work on putting this Limitless back together. Got to figure out what's going on with that. I got some stuff I need to put in my Habal to get, my dual motor Habal. Got to get that running. I got a couple hop ups for my SR10, my SR7. I'm sorry, my SR7. So I got to install them. I got the steering aluminum rack, and I had to replace a wheel hex on the back. What else I got down there? Just a whole lot of little odds and ends, man. That $70 vinyl kit came from my FG. That was dumb. You know what I mean? Got to deal with that. And in between time, really, I'm focusing on getting on speed runs while I can, because after July and August, it's hard for me to do anything on the speed run side of the game. So I'm trying to maximize my time with speed runs right now. So that's what I'm up to.
All right. Game Dog, what you got working on next?
Man, I want to make me a custom lowrider truck, man. It's gonna cost me though, but I'm gonna build it about a month or so from now.
Nice.
What kind of you seen that they had them lowriders on sale for Red Cat? What day was that? The 7th? Did you get one of them? It was like the green John.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna use like a Red Cat, like they chassis for they lowrider, but then I'm gonna use one of them RC 4-wheel drive hard bodies for the truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they Red Cat, they month of savings. The Black Monte Carlo go on sale on the 21st. So if y'all want to know what my project is, that's what it is. On the 21st, I'll be purchasing the black red lowrider Monte Carlo. I'll put it on some 26-inch Dayton's. That's my Shelf Queen that I'm building. And I'm chrome it out, trick it out, and Super David. Yeah. That's my lowrider. I got some music that I'm putting in it and everything, Game Dog. I'm going Game Dog style.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That'll be dope. So Ted, what you working on next?
I put my FG back together finally. I just put that together, so I got to put motor system and stuff back in there. I got this quad motor Fortec I'm working on. I just want to get out and get the cars that I put together already, out on the road and run. I was going to bring my 917 out. The dual motor one I got. Get my Mini V back out there. Get my Limitless back out, or my Fraction back out.
Nice. Reg, what you got working on? Or what you working on?
Man, really nothing. I kind of been venturing into some other stuff. I'm kind of getting into the electric, same concept, ESC motor, all that kind of stuff. But like, I'm thinking about building like an electric go-kart or mini bike, e-bike or something, get my hands into the bigger motors, the bigger speed controllers and stuff, see what that do.
Right. All right. That'll be dope. I'm just trying to get to 100.
Man, you're gonna hit that in a few days, and then you're gonna be bored. So make that bar a little higher, man. I'm telling you, man. You have a killer motor in there. That motor has done numbers.
Right. Well, I mean, we gonna see. Once I get
it's rattle, Red.
You driving around with a Hellcat. Talking about you ain't never hit 100. It's like, come on, you ain't never broke the tires in this thing. Like, come on, man.
Hey, but it's all good though. It just put it on parade route and lick your meat, and keep going. Cause boy, hey, I'm gonna just say this: like back in the days, like street racing, if you got caught street racing, you might get some community service, pay a little ticket. You know, you keep it pushing. Nowadays, they suspending your license out the gate a minimum of 6 months.
Damn.
And you might do 30 days in jail.
Man, I got a crazy spectating ticket for watching some racing. So yeah,
Yes, sir. Yep.
It was crazy, man. They gave me a
They suspend your license for spectating out here now.
Yep.
I tell you, like, man, I'm better off hopping in the pit.
Yep. And it ain't worth it. It is not worth it. I sit my little self right on over there in the slow lane and cruise. I don't want no shenanigans. But now I'm also working on my roving rally too. I want to make that. I got some springs coming for it. The roving springs to make it stiff, so it ain't as wobbly. Hopefully that'll work. That'll work. And let's go from there. We're gonna see what's popping.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of want another RR5. That's kind of what I'm kind of looking for. I think I might want to get an RR5 Max Pro or just a normal RR5. I didn't spend a lot of time with my Ultimate, man. I saw the money playing that. Now I want one I could, have fun with. So
yeah,
I don't want to get the roving one. If I'm gonna get the roving one, I might as well get the real one,
Yeah.
But I've been seeing the MCDs go up for sale a lot, lately. So I'm hoping I can snag one of them before the fall.
That'll be dope.
Yeah,
that'll be dope.
Man, steal one because you be catching deals. Like you be catching.
Oh, you right. I'll be catching them, but I'll be waiting. Like I got the patience for it. Like sometimes stuff find me, but sometimes I got the patience for it. I'll just wait it out, man.
Man, you be finding the guy that needed exactly $200 to like change his life, and like you be coming up.
You right about that. Right about that. But I ain't the only one. Gap be finding them too. I never seen nobody get an $80 Italian that they want $700 for after they hook it up.
Said it was
yeah. But yeah, man. Like there's some deals out there because it's a lot. I think right now, it's people that have been in this hobby who probably ain't touched their RCs in about a year. And I think we all know people like that. Then I think if you just went over their house, trying to attend a barbecue or something, you'd be like, damn, you still got that Italian over there with you? You still got that Typhon? I don't even play with it anymore. I got a little $200 bill for you. All right, I ain't doing nothing with it anyway.
Because it's dust.
Man, I be trying that with my little brother. He got that 2400 KV I want over there. He got a whole limitless build, XLX 2400. I think he did like 120 something with the car and just kind of, was chilling. Never crashed it. Man, he won't budge, man. He won't budge. He want what he want. Won't budge.
I mean, Turtle came up.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, what, Ted? You got it.
No, I was saying my man Turtle came up with some stuff for cheap too. Like he got a Super Baja Ray for $100. He got a Limitless for like $125. He got a Felony for like $130.
Oh wow!
And he got an Outcast ES for $200.
Wow. Now I will say this on the Super Baja Ray, I could see them going for super cheap because if you're not driving them in the right space, it rolls so easy. That's a frustrating car if you're not doing right with it.
If you ain't driving it the right way, you right about that.
Yeah. So a person will get it, and it ain't like you can take it back to the hobby store and be like, you know what, it's not a good fit for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this back to you. You go ahead and get my money back. That ain't their policy.
No.
Once you take this home and you pop them seals, it's yours forever.
That's it. They hoping you pop the seal. They looking. You go ahead and try to return one with the seals pop. They can be like, man, you opened this. Like, yeah, I just opened it. Nah, we can't take it back, brother.
But, yeah, sorry. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, man. You're going to take that up with a Horizon. You got to hit Horizon up. Yeah,
All right, let me catch these. Man, Kendrick says I'm gonna build my bank account so I can be like y'all when I grow up. Hey, these RCs don't help the bank account at all. Not at all.
they anti-productive.
This will put you on sandwich duty for a while. What you eat today? Sandwiches. Yeah, ramen noodles. That's it. It'll have you being real creative with your ramen noodle recipes. Derek Jones says he getting the Willie bar for the 5T so he can tune it for drag racing. That'll be dope.
Yeah, what's that bebop? That bebop Willie bar? Is that what people using? That joint is all right.
That's the who makes that? Top Level make it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was on their website today, man. $300, man. I almost pulled the trigger, but man, $300.
Hey,
that might cost more than my tires.
Looking at it though,
hey, that FG that I posted in our group chat, that's whose FG that was, Reg Lewis from Top Level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was on the road. They
Yeah,
were doing that. Yeah, that was Lewis. That's his FG.
Yeah, that was nice. The Willie bars look nice, man. They look nice, but yeah, I went to the store today. Luckily, the metal was only 2 inches wide. I needed to go a little, need to be 2.5 inches. I was gonna just give me something and put it on there, because it's gonna break anyway. It's gonna like where I'm going, it's gonna be broken, repaired at least 1 or 2 times in his lifetime.
Yeah, there it is. Let's see here. Okay, Matthew Senior says I used to build the hydro hopper plastic models in high school and just don't have the fever to get a red cat lowrider. Oh, I see what you're saying on that. Yeah.
Man, those was nice.
I mean, if you've been building them forever, buying the red cat version is lackluster. I get that.
I wouldn't say the red cat version is lackluster compared to those. Man, that technology was so like different back then. I bought a car that was like $700. You put it together with servos and all these motors and stuff. It was controlled with like strings on the inside. It was weird. It wasn't like with the strong direct drive motors and servos that it is today. But the detail was nice. They had cars with a pickup truck bed come all off, twist and swivel, and do all beds. You have the dancing beds. They have the like dope paint jobs. They have the little people, little hopper people they used to call them, whatever. It was really dope. I was into it, But having the car to actually drive, their cars didn't drive. That was the big difference.
Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying on that. Yeah. All right. Oh man, Kendra's talking to you, Reg. He said he saw an RC go-kart today.
Man, see, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to,
I'm on that. About that 5th scale, John? 5th scale go-kart?
A 5th scale
go-kart? Probably a full size.
Full size.
Because matter of fact, I've been coming across a lot of videos where jokers are making they real cars, remote control, radio control cars. Somebody had a Crown Vic on the oval track.
If it's who I think you're talking about, was it the Cletus McFarland dude? If it was, that was the same guy that did the Armageddon thing a few years ago. I think
McFarland.
They hooked the car with the servos and all that stuff, and it made it remote control.
Mythbusters had one back in the day too.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a dope episode.
Yeah, he ended up crashing it into the wall, but that joker was moving though. It was moving.
Yeah,
I'm good on that because if something goes wrong, he gets a lot of liability right there.
A lot of liability, yeah. And that was a big V8, crazy tank of a car. Yeah.
It was moving. But I mean, the good part is he was in a control situation on the actual track.
Yeah, so, and he owned the track. If it's the guy who we talking about.
Oh, wow, even better. So yeah, he win. It's a win-win. A win is a win. He impressed. Woo Diddy in the building. What's going on, Woo Diddy? Thanks for popping in here. We appreciate you. Oh yeah, Jay Mitch, man, Kendrick say it was a full size, so a full size go kart. That's pretty dope. That's what's up. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, man, it's just though like there's just a lot of people who got a lot of stuff they ain't using right now. So it's real easy to get some stuff, but also I think people think they can get what they paid for the RC.
Yes.
Like people don't factor in like you know, how much fun did you have with it? You paid $700 for it, you probably got $800 worth of fun out of it. So now you should be selling it, you know, to reflect your amount of fun. You know what I mean?
Right.
So people don't do that. People be like, I paid $700 for it. I gotta get at least $700 back for it. Like, nah,
Right.
not happening, brother. You know, gotta go like $350 on it, or $4. It depends on what's in it. But people is kind of stuck with stuff because they can't move it, and then there's other people who think everything is a deal. Like some stuff is just price fair. You know, so some stuff is price fair, and my thing is too. Like a lot of people, I might be personalizing it to myself, but a lot of people think because you got a deal that they should get a deal too. Sorry, don't. Sorry, you don't get a deal. I'll work with you, but it's like people like I give you 300. All right, based off what? That's what I got. All
Let
right,
me
well,
ask you this, J. Mitch.
Mhm.
If Rattle can't say he wanted, I mean, if Gap said he wanted $425 for that Italian, I think it's, I don't know, I think it's worth that much, maybe $80, $100 less, but I think it's worth that much.
I think we'd be in the range. I negotiate.
Oh, okay.
But I would negotiate based off of what's in it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't negotiate just because I'm like, yo, like I only want to pay 200. Now,
no, I'm talking about you know he got it for 70 though.
Yeah, if he got a castle in it and all that, yeah, we going. You got to make money. I understand people got to make money.
Plus, it don't matter what I got it for.
Exactly.
Because I mean, when you go into Publix, right, and you finna buy you some spaghetti sauce, you don't be like, man, you know what? I know y'all got the spaghetti sauce for $1. I only want to give y'all $1.50. If it say $4.99 on that jar, you either gonna pay it or you not. And
you might have a little coupon,
right?
Have a little coupon, save some money.
You know,
I got one for you. But how about if you know the person is real meticulous with their cars, right? You know, everything's pristine on it, even though they might have had fun with it. But the car's going over and it's a rider, like it's a turnkey. You know, you're gonna put it down. It's gonna do everything you ever ask it to do, and then some more. That's got to stand for something too, because now I can go buy something brand new that don't run like that.
That's true.
That's a fact.
True.
Yeah.
If we talking about aftermarket, hopped up, upgraded stuff, that's different. But we talking about if it's got to be a fair price for what it is, based off of what we're looking at. It's a fair price. I don't care about nothing else. If I pay $50 for it and I try to sell it to you for $500, you gotta look at it like, damn, how much can I get it for new? What's the condition it's in, and can I get the same thing for new for the same price? You cannot.
It's like buying a car for Coho. You know, them joints gonna be like mint condition. You get it off him. You know, he don't play.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I ain't trying to be like the certified pre-owned scam artist. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, like,
and with this car, you get intermittent windshield wipers.
Like let's just say I got a Limitless. It got a Steve New in it. It got an XLX2 in it. Let's just say I paid $300 for it, but it's in brand new condition. How much should I be selling that car for?
You got a Steve New?
Yep, and the car's in brand new condition.
$750, $800.
Man, it got to be up there, bro.
But somebody gonna be like, "Well, I know you only paid $300 for it, so I should only pay you $400 for it." No, you go build one.
Some people don't even know where to get that motor from. They don't even know the first place to go to actually get their hands on a motor without paying, you know, $500-$700.
Exactly. Like, it's an art to this, man. It's an art to it, but I feel like you got to be fair. And if you want to move it, you price it you price it accordingly. But you can't be mad because you can't come up off of what I got. You know what I mean? Like, nah. And there's gonna be times I'm gonna give it away too. I'm tired of looking at it. Yo, I'm tired of tripping over this Slash 200. Like, perfect example, that car I hated. What I tell y'all, that car I hated last year.
The Vendetta.
Yeah, I let that motherfucker go for 200 so quick with a 3S combo on it. I didn't give a fuck. But I went through the car. I had the upgraded hot racing diffs in it. I had a lot of money in that car. Me and Ted did some shit to the car, 17 millimeter hexes. We did so much stuff to that car. Man, I'm tired looking at it. You got it. I ain't want it no more.
There it is. I'm about to get rid of mine too. I got a 6S system in it.
Yeah.
And
You gonna sell it with the 6S system?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna go. It's definitely
It's
gonna
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially people found the sauce to get them to like 130, 140 easy.
They get numbers with them things. I want to know what y'all did.
Like, hey,
you did too much. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I definitely did. I did way too much. I think at one point I had an MMX8S in there with a TP. Like I was wilding out with that John.
Yeah, you did. You did too much.
I did way too much, but I didn't have a lot of run on the car. It's just every time I ran the car, if I told it to go left, it would go right. You know what I mean? Like if I'm just if I put a weight at the front, the shit still backflip. You know what I mean? Like it was just dumb. I just couldn't get that car to do nothing I wanted it to do, man.
That's tough. Did you? We gotta go ahead, Reg. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, did you crash in the beginning? The Vortex?
You mean the
the Vendetta? Yeah.
Nah, I never crashed it.
Yeah,
I did crash the hell out of and went crazy. That Typhon 3S, I crashed that joint, rebuilt it, ain't had no problem with it.
Yeah, that's a piece of a car. That's I think that should be everybody's first car, bro. Like
that is the car Typhon. Right there. Typhon 3S.
I think they might still be on sale for like $2 and some change.
$269, yeah. Through Father's Day, I think.
There you go. RC Dan, you got a question for you, J Mitch. She said, I need your help. I'm running the Hobbywing 2250 KV, 16.2 pinion, and an Armor EXB Creighton 6S. He's running on 4S. The bottom of the chassis is hot, the way he can't hold his hand on it.
What?
And he was told to install a 13.2 pinion.
You running at 4S and it's still hot.
What? You got to clean them bearings.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that sounds real.
You only run it on 4S and it's hot.
With batteries though. That creates a lot of heat, but you got batteries that can't produce.
Yeah. Low milliamp batteries. A lot of people be having the low milliamps. I was out there, the guy today, he had that some fifth scale low, see that blue one with the wheels in the back. Well, it's almost a fifth scale. This the
Super Baja Ray.
Yeah, he had that out there. He had 4,000 milliamp batteries in there. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He ain't got no runtime in them jokers. Good grief.
Yeah, RC Daniel, what batteries you running?
And what's the mesh like?
Yeah.
On your gearing.
Mesh.
Yeah, that make a difference.
And where your temp gun at too. People always talking about feel hot, this hot. I don't really care about
also what kind of timing you run into in the motor and ESC.
Yeah.
Is it a sensor? Is it a sensor motor with an end plate that you can adjust the timing?
Yeah. What ESC? We say Hobbywing. You say Hobbywing 2250.
Is that the new?
He's using HRB 5200.
7.4 volts 2S.
I think they'll do
it. They solid batteries. I like HRB.
You don't get a lot of runtime, but they'll definitely do it. I'm running 5,000.
I'll say at least a minimum of 5,000. So he right there. He running the right batteries.
That sounds weird, man.
Yeah.
I want to. Did you ever run that motor hard where it got hot? Like the bearings can need some juice in them. Like it could be some variables.
What kind of connectors you got?
That's another thing.
Disconnect the pinion and make sure the car rolls smooth.
Yeah, and then
and I will say this: you running on 4S. That tells me you was running on 6S at one time. Did you overheat that motor and possibly kill it?
And if you did that, go ahead and ask Hobbywing for a warranty replacement. Tell you.
So,
yeah, RC Dan, I can't help you, but you got a lot of good suggestions. Check your mesh, check your gearing, check your battery connectors. What did he say? What ESC you running?
Mm-mm.
I don't want to assume. And then are we talking about a newer model Hobby Wing? I'm assuming you talking about the newer 2250 kV motor. I haven't heard nobody had no problems with that motor. And that in 16 tooth, that should be plenty. That you should be right in the range with that.
Okay, how's his motor connections? How the motor connections? Are they good solid connections? Are they loose or what? That'll also cause a lot of heat too. Y'all left that one out.
Oh yeah, it's one variable we left out too, y'all. If this man grabbed the remote and just full throttle and no chill,
that too.
That definitely can make the motor get hot in 3 to 5 minutes.
Super fast.
Don't nobody say nothing about no damn fans. I ain't trying to hear that.
Hey y'all, hey J Mitch. It was 80 degrees today, J Mitch.
He says the easy run combo.
It's in the picture. I had a big 40 millimeter fan on there, man.
I'm disgusted.
I own the fan. I don't own no fans, man.
They sent me fans. I threw them out. Like,
we got a problem with fans. They band-aids, man.
Anti-fan, man. Nah.
Real man don't wear band-aids, man. We leave just bleed.
Exactly. It stopped bleeding by itself. I mean,
look, y'all super glue y'all cuts back together. Just super glue cut.
Hey, if you out bashing, you having fun. If you out bashing, having fun, you better super glue that mug. Keep the party going. Go to the hospital later, man.
No, I drink the blood, man. Keep my nutrients in my body.
Hey, but you said he got a combo. A what combo?
Easy run combo.
Oh man, that might be the problem. Hold on, a max combo, right? It's not a BL combo.
No, Easy Run does has the Max. It's a Max ESC.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. That sounds.
I got that same combo. I haven't had an issue.
So that's
censored
then, right?
Yeah, they censor. You running it censored? Oh, that could be another. Are you running it censored? RC Dan, you running it censored? And if you running it censored, did you have to reverse the throttle, or did you just switch the ports? Because if you're running it censored, you gotta leave the battery.
Or do you have the wires backwards?
A got to go to A, B got to go to B, C has to go to C when you have using a sensor wire. A
you
have
got
to go
reverse it in the ESC and on the radio.
A, B, C.
Yep, and recalibrate. That's another thing. Hey, that's a good question. I didn't think about the sensor.
A lot of variables.
Man.
But we do know one thing for 4S with that pinion gear, you should not be getting that hot. It should be a fun 45, 50 miles an hour. Well, no, that's 16. 55, 65 miles an hour, having fun on 4S.
I would say probably more like
shit. That's what I got in my nigga.
Oh, he got a Creighton. That's that T2. That's that low guitar diff gear. I forgot about that. What would you saying, Super Dave?
It'll be fun. Whatever it is.
I got that in my nigga.
Okay. Oh, the 2250 Hobby Wing combo.
Yeah, Max 10. My shit moves. Let's see which one of these is in.
All right, I'm plugging the wrong battery.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got a question. J Mitch,
he took a pause for the call. There it is.
He was saying, they did a nice job with their motors.
Hobby Wing.
Yeah, they did a good. I like their motors, man. And the G2 combos is nice. I haven't had an issue with them.
Nah,
I'm still Castle all day, but I respect Hobby Wing.
For bashing though, J Mitch, they pretty cool, man. For bashing,
I like the newest and latest and newest, and all the Hobby Wing stuff has been keeping me on my toes, because I used to go and buy the XLX2s and all that stuff in bulk, like buy 2 or 3 of them at a time, but I can't do that no more. I buy 1 or 2 things at a time now because of Hobby Wing, the new Hobby Wing stuff. I mean, the RC Daniel saying everything was plugged in right, do y'all think it's because of the Florida heat? I don't know what y'all getting down
No.
there, but I still don't think 16 tooth would mess with the Florida heat. And
I
it's
mean,
okay to be hot. And that, like, you could be hot. To me, 160, between 160 and 180, I still feel like that's still good temps. You don't, now if you're going up to 200 degrees on the motor, you got an issue.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. But like, I like 160 is perfect. So hot, touching anything at 160 degrees is definitely going to burn. You can't hold your hand on. So that's why I come back and say, what's your temp? You have a temp gun. You know what I mean? But of course, I think heat does play a factor. But again, do you have a temp gun? Go to Harbor Freight, go to Amazon, get a cheap temp gun. Let's get some temps. I want to see people telling me degrees. Don't tell me what it felt like. It felt like it was about 180 degrees. What your temp gun say? Or if you want to talk about feeling, tell me that when you touched it, like some skin came off, you got a 3rd-degree burn. All right, then it's too hot. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a valid point though, because our bodies ain't built to be touching 150 degrees of nothing.
Like when my mom used to run my bath, that water probably was like 120 degrees. That was hot as shit to me. But to her, it was nothing. You know what I mean? Like, just saying, like, it's relative. It's relative.
So she will set it to boiling?
Yeah. I don't know a woman that take a nice, like a regular normal shower. They take hot ass showers.
Oh, yeah. They built different.
They built crazy.
That's why my grandma was washing dishes. If it wasn't smoking when the water came out, she was like, don't wash my dishes. It ain't clean. You ain't disinfected nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So that lady would put her fingers inside of hot oil, man, to check. I'm like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And be cool. I'm like, you ain't get burnt? Like, no. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm cool. So yeah, RC Dan, you ain't trying to give you a hard time, man. Get a temp gun, but I think you got a lot of factors going on there. But check everything. Check the mesh, check the motor direction. Like you said, you got everything plugged in right. But specifically, do you have your A going to A, B going to B, C going to C from your motor and ESC, and then you reverse then you got to reverse within the ESC, not by reversing 2 wires. That's the best way to do it.
Hey, yo, J Mitch, I'll add one thing, man. If you feel like you got everything plugged in and you're doing everything right, unhook that motor, take that motor apart. See what the bearings, see how they move. See if your rotor even put together. Sometimes the rotors be coming apart, that can cause the motor to run slow.
And something you touched on too, are you bashing? Are you running it back and forth, up and down, zipping up and down the block, or doing whatever you're doing, and then touching it like 10, 15 minutes later talking about it's hot? Damn sure it's going to be hot if you ain't stopping, if you ain't chilling. So
you got to give it a break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, guys, I'm trying to think. Well, any other topics anybody want to touch on? Anything else you guys want to bring up? Any other questions in the chat for us tonight?
What do y'all think of the first run videos this week release of the NASCAR cars? I'm a little mad we didn't see it with the body. I want to see it with the bodies on there. See what that arrow from that car does.
I like them. I mean, it's a bigger platform. I like it better than the Typhons and everything else that came out so far. That'd probably be the one I would get out of all of them, honestly.
I can't wait to speed run that thing. That longer chassis with the little ducts and the splitter and everything. That's gonna move. So we gonna have
got the rear diffuser and all.
Yeah, that one gonna move, like, for real.
So let me ask y'all this: to gauge the size of it, is it going to be the same length as the Creighton, the Forest Creighton?
No, it's not even gonna be that big.
Than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna be the length of 2 Creighton wheels, side by side.
Oh,
maybe 2.5. Like, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be. I would say 1 inch longer than the Typhon. Maybe a 1/2 inch to the front, 1/2 inch to the back, because they put a diffuser and a splitter on the front. It's just like imagine your Creighton. Then you take a Creighton and put a limitless rear splitter and diffuser. I mean, a rear diffuser on the back and a rear splitter on the front. That's gonna be the difference. I'm imagining.
Okay. Gotcha.
It look like people gonna be tearing up the parking lots though, and in groups of 3 or more.
Yeah, that looked like it's gonna be fun. It look like it's gonna be fun to set up some little group races, some little pop-ups. I think it's definitely gonna be fun to get them. And for that price, why not? Get it.
Yeah.
Get a
So,
couple.
so basically, it's gonna be about the size of the Alarlo street cars. About that size.
I think it's gonna be smaller than that, maybe.
Just smaller than that. It's gonna be a little bit longer than the Typhon Ground.
Don't forget the Rolalo is 1/10.
Okay.
The Rolalo is 1/10. This is a 1/16, 1/14, 1/16.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Nope.
So about the size of a Forte then.
No, Forte is a
about the
1/10.
size of a Forte.
No,
but
I think it's gonna be
1/10 is a Traxxas 10.
Forte 10th is the same as most everybody else standard touring car 10th. If anything, I just say it probably be like the Arlo, what do you call it? The buggy they released a little bit ago. What was that?
The 14th scale buggy or the 12th scale buggy?
Yeah, the 14th scale one.
The
It
purple
might be
one.
something
Okay.
similar to that with everything on it.
Gotcha.
I think it'd probably be just a tad bit longer or the same as the Omni Terminator, the monster truck. All within that same length.
Hey, Woo Diddy says my castle. What you saying, Woo Diddy? What you saying? And Jay Mitch. Oh, Doc says a 12 scale. RC Dane says thanks for the help.
Hopefully it did help you, brother. If you need anything, man, DM me. Maybe we can exchange some pictures or some video or some chat.
Yeah. Woo Diddy is saying my Cobra 8 don't hum like previous.
Oh man.
And that's who made the Cobra 8?
Hobby Wayne. Hobby Wayne made that 32-bit new ESC.
Man, that Cobra 8 is just too much money. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the ESC. It's just too much money, I think.
Let me ask you this: is it better than the 32-bit? Can you really notice a difference with the 32-bit? It's like is it really like going from PlayStation or Nintendo 60, PlayStation to Sega Genesis to PlayStation? Is there really that much of a difference?
The difference probably is going to be in processing speed as far as the data logging.
The data
logging probably be more accurate that way. You know what I mean?
Man, when I think of processing, my throttle pulls, my braking should be different. The way it comes into the power and all of that should has because it has a bigger processor now.
But you're still stuck at the same frequencies though. PWM frequencies that way. They don't really change.
Yeah, I hear you. It ain't worth it, Jack. That's what it sounds like. It ain't worth it.
It's worth it if you pair it with a Radio Master.
So check it out. Hobby Wing new stuff is all 32-bit, and it's a difference than they old 16-bit stuff or 8-bit stuff, whatever it was. It's a big difference. That's what got them an actual competitor right now.
Everybody using 32-bit now. It's the wave. But the Castle 32-bit is noticeable too, but I think the Cobra 8 is okay. We got to see it in other applications. They got to put it in the 8S ESC. We got to see it in the XLX2. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not buying a lot of 6S ESCs these days.
I need 8S or better, man.
Yeah, like I'm not really buying a lot of 6S. It ain't really nothing for me to put success in right now. If Italian EXB V2 come out or something like that, that's cool. I ain't really messing with 8 scale buggies right now. That ain't my thing. So I need to be able to put it in the application that I can use it in.
Woo Diddy said he has no regrets. This is the way.
Nice. It ain't nothing to regret. I don't think. I think it's a great ESC for what it is. You just got to have a home for it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's for the price. I don't know if it's worth making a new home for something you already own. Like if you already got a Max G2 combo, fucking rock that shit. Why are you going to replace it? You don't need to, unless you're just bored.
And Teddy, I would like to say I'm proud of you. You using your turn signals. Every time you
even when you're not turning,
right. Even when you
I was at a light, man. I was at a light.
Man, you've been at that light for 30 minutes.
You had the turn signals on for hours.
Hey man, I was waiting for the light, man. I can't go across.
You got your hazards on.
Man, I think you had your blinker on when you was talking, bro. Like for real. Like that blinker been on. You might want to check your blinker fluid. It's been running for a while.
I'm telling you, man, the lights out here different, man. It's different. I'm in the bad part of town. It's the part right here. They set everything up to get you jammed up.
Oh, okay. So you trying to throw them off then. I get you. It makes sense.
Oh no, that's what they do. They turn the lights up, the timer up so they can come get you. We gotta sit there.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. We go cruise through. But yeah, J Mitch, I think we good, man. I think we can wrap this one.
All right, let's go ahead and wrap it. I'm gonna say thanks to everybody. I noticed Gap wasn't here. Shout out to Gap. He came in, happy to see him. But let's go through everybody and get everybody's close out statements. We start with you, Ted. Let's give these people some good thoughts for the week.
Well, everybody make sure you use your turn signals. No, but seriously, like I said, every week I say the same. Make sure everybody have a good work week. Make sure you stay in touch with your family. You never know, they might not be here today, tomorrow, never. Make sure you get some RC in. Make sure that you come back and tune in with us. So we always got good topics, and we appreciate y'all for coming in with us. And just have a good week. That's all I can say.
All right, Game Dog.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
All right, Big Reg.
Man, be smooth. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Catch y'all next week.
Super Dave.
Yeah, man. And y'all have a good week, man. Blessings to everyone. Love on your family, and we'll see you next week.
All right, go ahead, Rattle. You got it.
All right. Well, we got one more question from RC Daniel.
Okay.
He said, on the ESC, do y'all up the battery voltage or turn the battery voltage down?
Whoa.
So about voltage limiting or voltage cutoff?
Cutoff.
I feel like he's talking about what's the is that called the BEC voltage?
BEC voltage?
Because that's the only voltage you could turn up or down on all ESCs almost.
Unless it's the cutoff.
Well, the only reason why he would need to turn the BEC voltage is if he was trying to power up a stronger servo or something like that.
Yeah. Stock out the box, you wouldn't need to change that.
You wouldn't need to change that. And I don't know if Hobby Wing has a voltage cutoff.
Talking about voltage cutoff.
Oh, voltage cutoff. What you can go down to like 2.8 on them?
Whoa.
3.37 for me, my man. I'm bashing
cutoff though. I would not fool with that.
I'm not saying to do that.
Set it to medium, bro. Set it to medium or high.
You're gonna tell some batteries up.
Just leave it stock. Leave it stock, man. That's
you're gonna ruin some batteries.
Yeah,
quickly.
You're gonna ruin some batteries.
And and definitely over discharging your battery will lead to heat. You will have some heat coming off of that for sure. And along with some battery.
Which Intel will set that joker on fire.
You're gonna be the new
Puffy. Who did it 3/4, right? 3/4 fine.
Asking your light bulbs for one more chance.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's it. He said he got that 3.4.
That's kind of low, bro. Especially if they not good batteries.
Yeah,
3.7 is like for bashing.
Yeah. I say, and if you got some cheapies, you might want to go to 3.8. You might want to stay at 3.8, man. If you got
storage, that storage charge.
That 3.4 is storage. Yeah,
I mean, you can run it as low as you want, but if they cheapies, you can't complain about them. We got to have the full story. You got to be accountable. You can't say I set it too low and the batteries puffs, but you running the ZOG originals. You know what I mean? Like. That's your fault if you're running cheapies. If you got high quality batteries, you can fool around. But I would say 3.8, 3.7 to 3.8. I wouldn't go 3.4. Oh, and another thing, I like 3.8 too because it'd be faster to recharge your batteries because you ain't at 3.7. You save some time in recharging your batteries if you just, listen to your cutoff. So that's just me though. But all right, go ahead, Rattle. Go ahead, take us out, brother.
Uh-oh.
What you want?
All right. So y'all definitely have a great week. Make sure you keep your hardware in a safe place.
Mhm.
You don't want to lose that.
Exactly.
And by the time we talk again, I plan on being at 100 miles an hour. That's where we at. Y'all just have a great week. I think Teddy said it earlier. Love on your loved ones and keep it pushing.
Yep. So I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna say I want to give a special recognition to Rattle Can for being like this close. Let me get this close, my brother. And I know why, because you had the wrong ESC in the So I'm gonna go. No hate. Got some good tips from the homie Reg. Shout out to Reg for giving you some good tips. Super Dave, you have definitely replaced our other spotter that we don't place no hate on, but you have replaced him as well as coach and mentor for speed runs for Rattle Can. And once whatever money he makes off of that video, he needs to share the monetization, which
no.
No, you don't want the monetization. All right, cool. All right, you just want the recognition. All right, cool. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Let him succeed.
Yep. So yes, Big Reg, thanks for your contributions to today's conversations. Ted, Game Dog, check us all out. We all got YouTube channels. We got some good content. For me myself, I'm gonna say look out for my video tomorrow, the 140 mile per hour crash to the Limitless V2. That's coming. We're gonna have a productive week. And that's it. Thank you all for your time and your attention, man. Shout out to everybody who supports everybody's channel. And y'all have a good night. Peace.
Peace. I can't say YouTube.